Now, your News 9 Sports.
This holiday weekend is all about the freedom, the food, the fireworks, and of course, America's pastime, baseball. And the Brewers couldn't wait to get the celebration going. So much so, in fact, that they said, the heck with the 4th of July. We're putting on a fireworks show early, and what a show it was. Second inning, Luis Urias with a blast right into the bushes. Then, Keston Hiura, he sends a whistling one over the wall, but like any good show, that was just the start. Still in the second, you can't have an offensive explosion without Rowdy Tellez. He goes yard because, of course he would. He's been a beast lately, but the best was yet to come for the grand finale. It was Willie Adames coming through with the grand slam as the Brewers hit for the cycle of home runs. They'd hit 5 total today, ensuring that, like Johnny Depp to Disney, there will be no Pirates comeback. 19 runs tonight. That's not a typo. Just insane. Here is Craig Counsell on the Crews offense.
I think we got guys up and down the lineup producing. Kutch is swinging it great. Huicho's driving the ball. Just up and down the lineup. Yelly's been on base a ton lately. We're just creating opportunities for ourselves offensively.
After an average night's sleep last night, it turns out, no, it was not some college football fever dream. USC and UCLA are still going to be a part of the Big Ten Conference starting in 2024. Now, that still feels really dirty to say for me, but some have adjusted to the news better than others. One of those being former Badgers running back Jonathan Taylor. Taylor was in Madison for a charity event today near Camp Randall, where in just a few short years, the Trojans and Bruins will become regular visitors. But this new coast-to-coast conference is something the legendary Badgers back thinks could be an adrenaline shot for the Big Ten.
I think it's exciting. It definitely gives a nice shakeup. A lot of new teams that have a chance to compete against a lot of other teams otherwise they wouldn't have competed against unless it was a bowl game or, playoff game, vice versa. So I think being able to have those showdowns now between a couple teams, and, they always talk about, well, this team couldn't beat this team. Well, now you got a chance to prove it on the field.
Another former Badgers running back, Melvin Gordon, more than proved it on the field during his playing days at Camp Randall, during which he also grew close with the community, which is why he's coming back July 15th and 16th to host a couple public events. But Madison isn't the only place he'll be returning to. He's also headed back to Denver next season on a 1-year deal, despite knowing he's going to be splitting carries with Javonte Williams. So then what brought him right back to that mile-high city? Well, that's the chance to win a ring with another Badger, his new quarterback, Russell Wilson.
It was tough, but, playing with Russell at Wisconsin, man, and always wanting to have that was kind of like a big deal for me. You never know what type of locker room you're going to go into, and I kind of know what we have there, what we can have as far as on the field. And I was just like, what, this could be an opportunity of a lifetime.
And one final note on football. This is the last month until next March that we'll be without it. All right, let's wrap things up here on this Friday night with a quick recap of the Bucks NBA free agency so far. Milwaukee hasn't made any jaw-dropping moves yet, but the ones they've made have been needed. They brought Bobby Portis and Wes Matthews back, as well as signing Joe Ingles and Javon Carter on board. And today, they added another weapon on a 2-way deal in the 2-time Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year, A.J. Green. The 22-year-old guard averaged 18 points per game in his final year as a Panther and could be a solid contributor to the team off the bench. And the Bucks are excited to have him. All right, that's it for me. I'm out of here. I got a date with Stranger Things, but Catherine will wrap things up after the break.